Hey guys, so, well, as you can see, this morning I cut the grass and it was quite tall because with all the rain that we've been getting, and now it looks like it's starting to get cloudy again. The skies are, the clouds are starting to look a little bit gray, like if it's gonna rain again. And so I used the 8461 because, well, I had the mulch plate off because I've been cleaning it up. Alright, so this video is on repairing the starter on the Mantis mini tiller. So my parts came in from partstree.com, and I got a roll of Echo starter rope. So this will work for most of the Echo equipments. And the size rope here is a number 4, which is a size 3mm. And so the part number for it is 99944440000 from Echo. So this will work for most string trimmers, leaf blowers, hedge trimmers, and chainsaws. And the number 4.5 you see right here, this is the most common size for most lawnmowers. So I might possibly maybe get another roll of this, get a 4.5, use it in case if I would need to replace the starter ropes on the lawnmowers. Okay, so, and also got a brand new pulley because the old original one right here, it's all broken up. And so, without further ado, we'll get started here. Alright, so first you need to measure out the amount of rope that you actually need, which I've already did that. So I got here about just roughly 3 feet of a 3mm starter rope, or a number 4. Now don't use a starter rope that is too thick on these because they won't recoil properly. Next you need to heat up the ends of the rope. Just use a stick lighter. Get them heated up enough and then just wrap it with your fingers. Now be careful, this will be hot. Just wrap it around just like that, which therefore that will prevent the end of the rope from fraying. Next we'll insert the rope into this little hole. Actually we'll do it, I like to kind of do it in from this way. Now it might be kind of hard to, since we've made that. So we'll just try to get it down in there. Alright, once you get the rope right through the hole, first we can just tie a simple little knot. Alright, and on these, try not to make a very long tail. That looks long enough right there. And then we'll just pull on it, and then take some needle nose pliers, and then just pull on it real tight, which that way the knot will not come undone. Then there's a little slot right there where you can just slip the tail of the rope right in, just like that. And also once you got it all in, you can also kind of pull tight on the knot, which that way it won't come out, and that ensures that it's tight. Now we'll just wrap the rope, a little bit of rope, into the pulley here. If you happen to roll up have a little bit too much rope, then don't worry about it. We could always just cut it, make it short. Alright, so now we'll assemble the whole unit, or the pulley, right back onto the housing here. Now this bottom piece this piece here faces to the bottom from where the spring is. So just get that put on until we start to get a little bit of, until it feels like that it's in there. You kind of want to wiggle it around a little bit and then just gently just push. Alright, there we go. It feels like that we are in. Also, while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and just insert the end of this rope right out. And also, while I'm at it, I'll get the screw and tighten it up. And you just need either a Phillips screwdriver or a flathead screwdriver, and then just tighten it up. It's kind of hard for me to do all this with the camera right in front of me. And don't tighten the screw up too much, because you are screwing it into plastic. So I'll get this tightened up. Now once you got the other end of the rope onto the starter handle, then you just make your knot. So in this case I made like a figure-8 knot here, which that way it's much fatter. And then just at the very end and just pull it, make the knot real tight. And then we'll just insert all of that down in there. And then just pull tight on that, just to make sure it's nice and secured. And as you can see here, we do have a bit of a slack here on the rope. So what we need to do is we need to tighten up the recoil spring. Alright, so to tighten up the recoil spring, so what we need to do is take like some kind of hook, kind of try to grab the rope, well, if we can. Well, this hooks ain't quite working, but actually, there we go. Or take some needle nose pliers, take the end of the rope right onto this little notch to the right, and then we'll turn this counterclockwise. And now it's gotten a little bit closer. Now, do not do this too much, because otherwise, if you do it a little bit too much, what will happen is that you can, the recoil spring will snap, and then you would have to have your recoil spring replaced. Okay, so still just a tiny bit of slack, so probably one more, and then that should probably do it. And voila, it's all done. So it comes out really good. So now we'll get this put back on the tiller. Okay. Make sure that it's all lined up here. Also, to ensure that it's all lined up, and just make sure, yep, that's connected onto the dogs on the the engine. Now we'll just insert our screws. And for these, you could use either a Phillips screwdriver or a flathead, which in this case I'm using a flathead. Okay, so I think we're good to go. So let's see if this thing will start. Alright, let's see what she'll do. Alright, switch is on. Choke, give it some primes. Alright, let's see what this thing will do now. It's probably been about maybe a month and a half since it last started. Now I'll guarantee for sure this time it will not break on me. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. The switch actually worked that time, and it didn't shock me. Cool. So again, that's how you would replace the starter rope on a Mantis tiller or an Echo tiller, or also this will also apply for any of their hedge trimmers as well. So cool. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching.